most important topic we are going to discuss today. That is functions. Guys, without functions concept, any application in the real time. Now, whatever the applications you see, Facebook application, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, any Snapchat, any not only social media applications, banking applications, server applications, hosting applications, any applications you see, without the functions concept, it is impossible to complete an end-to-end application. So that concept I will be teaching you today. Functions. What is the purpose of functions here? What is the purpose of functions? Okay. So let's say my point here is, I think, just give me a minute. So few people will use whiteboard. I don't know where is it. Okay. So guys, let's see. Come on, functions. Let me connect to the server. I don't want to write the code. I don't want to really write the code, but I will be explaining you on the screen. And also, let's say, if needed, I will be using, because I have my Wacom pad in my hands, definitely I can use for things. I don't know, like few things, for example. So let's say new concept I will be teaching, functions. Okay, functions. Yeah. So guys, see, for example, see, A is equals to 10. So let me write the functions. Functions. A is equals to 10. B is equals to 20. Print A plus B. Guys, what is the output? A is equals to 10, B is equals to 20, A plus B, 30. Simply the output is nothing but 30. Now my point is, I want to add 100 plus 200. I want to add 100 plus 200. You tell me, again you will create a cell. Again you will copy this code. You will paste it here. You will convert this to 100. You are converting this to 200. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Yes. Let me run. Okay. So again, if I want to add 1000 plus 2000, again you will copy the code. Again you will write 1000 plus 2000. You will be getting nothing but 3000. My question is, see, what is the main logic here? Addition. Addition is the main logic. So just the logic is addition, but for different inputs, you are repeating the code again and again and again. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Just due to the change in the numbers, you are writing all the 3 lines of code again and again and again. So this is not a good way. You can ask me like, what, sir, why it is not a good way? See, the concept here is addition. Adding 2 numbers is the point. So instead of working on that, so like you are writing, see, 10 plus 20 means you are writing again 10 plus 20 and again A plus B. 100 plus 200 means you are writing again. 1000 plus 2000 means you are writing again. Okay, you are writing again and again and again. Same logic. The logic is addition, but you are repeating every time. That is known as an irreplaceable. Like we can say like no reusability. There is no reusability. But why the functions concept comes to picture? Why the functions concept comes to picture, sir? Functions concept. What is the purpose of functions, sir? Functions is a reusability. Functions are used for reusability purpose. Guys, what is the meaning of reusability? I mean the word reusability. What is the meaning of that?
Again and again. Again and again.
Yes, we can use again and again. So functions are used for reusability purpose, which means which means we can write the logic only one time, but we can access the logic many times. We can access the logic many times. Simple. That is known as a function. That is known as a function. Point number two. Point number two. Functions are functions are defined with a keyword. Defined with a keyword known as a def. Defined with a keyword known as a def. Okay, def. So see, let's create the function. Sir, how to create the function? Just now I told you. See, I will write the syntax first. I will write the syntax. How to write the functions syntax. Syntax for functions concept. For the functions concept, I need to write the syntax. How to write the syntax for the functions concept? Def. If you write the def, that means the user is writing a function. Def function name and parenthesis. Def function name and parenthesis. Obviously, this arrow button will not work, so I will use this. So see, def, write a function name here and the parenthesis. I will tell you each and everything. And inside logic. Inside we need to write the logic whatever you want. Inside write the logic whatever you want. Okay, inside. I'm keeping like this. I'm keeping like this. So, sir, what is the meaning of see, guys? Very, very simple. If you just understand one properly, remaining things are very, very easy. See, how to write the function? See, function means function is defined with the help of a keyword known as an def. If you write the def means it's a function. It's a function. Def. Def. Give the function name. Give the name. You should give a name for the function. You need to give a name for the function. And this is known as a parenthesis that you know. Two colon. Inside, write the logic here. Write the logic here. So see, I am writing a function def. I am writing a function which is addition. Some name, function name. Def refers for the function. Addition is a function name. Addition is a function name. Two colon. Inside I am writing. Inside I am writing print good morning. Print good morning. Print good morning. Simple. See, you created a function. Inside the function, you returned a print condition. Inside the function, you returned a print condition. Guys, like my point for you is any one of you. For example, let me pick one person who, for example, Funny is there. Let's say he invented for the birthday party. So he came to my home. He invited the birthday party. So imagine if he invented means I will go to the birthday party. If he didn't invite means do I go to the birthday party? No. So here the point is here the point is let's say see I'm going to create a function and the name of the function I'm giving is addition. Any name you can give, it's your wish. I'm giving addition. Parenthesis two column. Parenthesis two column. Inside I'm writing print good morning. Simple. I'm not doing anything. Print good morning. I created a function. Inside the function I'm writing good morning. So if I run it, I can't see any output. I can't see any output. Why? See, you are writing the print condition inside the function. I'm telling you, you are writing the print condition inside the function. Now tell me guys, this line belongs, so this 2 is like a box. This 2 is like a box. Guys, just now I told you one more example. If Funny won't call me for the function, for the birthday party, will I visit? No. So if he calls me, I will go to and attend the birthday party. Here the point is, here is the function. If you won't call the function, will it respond?
No. No.
So this is the function. You created a function, you have written print condition. Okay, fine, leave it. See, I am running the cell also. I am not getting any output. Why you will get? If you want to call the function, do it respond? It won't respond. You need to call the function. See, addition. Here I am calling the function. So here I am calling the function. If you call the function from here, it will check whether there is any function in the memory. So obviously this box, this def function will be saving in the memory. You know that it will save in the memory. So when the user is calling the function, it will check whether the function is available or not. Whether the function is available or not. Guys, function is available or not? Tell me. Function is available. So you are calling the function. If you are calling the function means he will respond. So what is the meaning of response? Response is nothing but going inside. Response is nothing but going inside. See, if I run this one, print good morning will come. Good morning will come. Okay. So here the point is function means, see, write a logic in the function. You call how many times you need, it will respond. You call how many times you need, it will respond. For example, see one more example I will give you. If def suppose Kamal. So inside print I am from Chennai. Kamal. So tell me, if anybody asks you, explain these 3 lines. Line by line you come, guys. Line by line. Guys, what is the first line? Def. What is the meaning of def? Tell me. What is the meaning of def? Tell me.
It's a function.
Function. It's a function. What is the function name? Kamal. Kamal is the function name. Okay. So I'm telling you, this is inside the function, which means now this is inside the function means this comes under function. This everything belongs to one part. Print belongs to inside the function. This belongs to one part. Okay, because print belongs to inside the function. Now guys, you tell me, this whatever I am writing here, this is inside the function or outside the function?
Outside the function.
It is outside the, see, in a straight line, if you see, it is outside the function. So my question is, this doesn't comes under the function. Yes or no? Are you writing inside? You are not writing inside. I am writing outside. So it's a normal line. So what is the meaning of it? Calling the function. So what happens is, this is the function. So as a user, you are calling the function. You are calling the function means function is there. You are calling. It will respond. It will respond. Responding means going inside. I am from Chennai. I am from Chennai. See, I am from Chennai. It will come. Now you can ask me, sir, what is the use of this? Now the interesting part starts. Now the interesting part starts. Basically, sorry, let me write the theoretical part. Basically, functions are 2 different types. Basically, functions are 2 different types. Point number 1. First one is built-in functions. First one is built-in functions. Second one is user-defined functions. User-defined functions. First point is built-in functions. Second point is user-defined functions. User-defined functions. So basically, according to the Python programming language, how many we are having? Built-in function and user-defined function. So you can, I will write again here. So can you, sir, can you give me one best example for built-in function? Best example for built-in function. Built-in functions. Best example for built-in functions. Guys, you tell me, print is a built-in function or not? Type is a built-in function or not?
Yes.
Def, let's say del is a built-in function or not? All these are built-in functions only, which is already providing by the Python. Then what is the user-defined function? User-defined. What is the user-defined function? User-defined function means the function which you are writing. What is the user-defined function here? Def. Yes or no? You are writing the function. Nobody is given that. Python community won't won't have written the functions for you. So def is a user-defined function because f is implementing by def is implementing by user. Def is implementing by user. So def is a user-defined function. User-defined function. Guys, following me? Following me now? Yeah. So here, one more point I just want to tell you. What is that, sir? Let's, okay, you know, built-in functions we discussed, keep it aside. Now what we are learning? We are learning user-defined functions. Am I right, guys? We are what concept we are learning? We are learning user-defined functions. User-defined functions, which means def. User-defined functions are also two types, guys. Again, I'm telling you. Okay, don't be confused. Basically, functions are two types, built-in and user-defined. Now I am discussing about user-defined. User-defined functions are also two types, which means what are the two types? One is parameter function or non-parameter functions. Non-parameter functions. Okay, parameter functions and non-parameter function. What is the meaning of this, sir? Guys, see, I'm copying and pasting here. See, you know very well, I am creating a function. Which name is Kamal. Inside I have written some print condition fine, and I am calling the function. It is responding. Imagine Funny is the person who invited me for his birthday party. So when he came to my home, when he invited me for the birthday party, so if he doesn't give anything means he doesn't give anything, just he came to my home, he invited me for a birthday party. Same like see here, there is a function. I'm just calling the function, simple. So the function is responding. This is a non-parameter function. Okay, non-parameter function. So when the user is calling the function, do the user is sending anything? No. Guys, see here, I'm just calling the function, so he is responding. Function is responding, simple. Function is responding. So then what is the meaning of parameter function? What is the meaning of parameter function? Funny came to my home, he invited me for the birthday party, but along with that he has given me the bouquet. So now tell me, when he is giving the bouquet to me, should I take the bouquet or not?
Yes.
I need to take the bouquet. See, def addition, I'm writing the function name addition, print. Okay, keep it as it. Imagine, see, Imagine Funny is inviting me for the birthday party. Okay. So see, I am calling the function. I am calling the function. When I am calling the function, the point here is when I am calling the function, I am sending two values. Okay? The point here is I am calling the function. But when I am calling the function, I am sending two values. Guys, you tell me these two values, function should accept or not?
Yes.
Function should accept or not? So I am accepting the value 10 with the variable A, and I am accepting the value 20 with variable B. With variable B. So now see here. Now see, this is the function. This is the function. So you are calling the function. You are sending 10 to A, 20 to B. 20 to B. A. Now tell me guys, what is A? A is 10. What is B? B is 20. B is 20. So inside, if I write A plus B, tell me what will be the output? See, I told you. Yes, I told you. This is a box. It's a function. You are calling the function. See guys, I'm telling you, you are calling the function means function will respond automatically. So you are calling the function. 10 I am giving to A, 20 I am giving to B. So you are calling the function means it will go inside A plus B. What is A? A is 10. 10 plus what is B? 20. 10 plus 20 is nothing but how much? How much guys?
30.
30. Priyanka is asking me one question, sir. Does that mean that we need to add the comment in the function so that function can respond? Where I'm writing the comment?
So the Kambal example, like you're writing the top two lines previously, so the function was not responding. And while you wrote that comment, so the function started to respond. That's where I'm confused.
No. Here also.
Previously you were writing just two lines, DEF,
No, see here.
Yeah.
See here. See here, I am writing the 3 lines in single cell.
Okay.
Okay. So this is one box. I am calling. It is responding. It is responding. Here I am writing the function in one box. Okay, function in one box. If I run it, it won't do anything. But if I call it, it will respond. So here I am writing function. I am writing in one cell. Calling I am writing in one cell. But here I am writing both the things in one cell only. Okay, function I am writing in one cell. Calling also I am writing in one cell.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes. So we don't need to add the comment.
No need.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So now see, simple guys. First tell me, did you understood this logic?
Yes, sir.
So this is calling the function. Calling the function. It's a parameter function. I'm telling you, parameter function. Sir, how can you say it's a parameter function? Means see, while you are calling the function, you are sending two parameters, 10 and 20. 10 and 20. Okay. So now tell me guys here. So first I am running this one. It is responding. Okay, 30 I am getting. So here in this cell, addition of 50 comma 60. Guys, tell me what happens.
110.
Yes, see, this function is a box. Imagine this function is a box. Here you are calling the function, passing 10, 20. 10 plus 20 is nothing but 30. Is nothing but 30. Okay, fine. This is fine. Again, I am calling the function. And I am passing 50 to A and 60 to B. 50 plus 60 is how much? 110. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
See, it's 110. It's 110. Again, if I call the function and if I plus 100 comma 200, tell me what happens?
300.
300. Now tell me, how many times you are writing the logic? How many times you are writing the logic? You are writing the logic only one time. But how many times you want? You are calling that and you are passing whatever inputs you want. There is a difference is there or not first for this and this?
Yes, sir.
See? So functions are reusability. One time you can create, it is enough. One time you create, guys, it is enough. For example, a simple logic I will tell you. Okay, so without functions and with function. So I am going to ask you one thing, that is, from the values 1 to 10, find the even numbers. Values from 1 to 10. See, without functions. Without functions, I'm telling you, normal. Without functions, normal concept. From the value 1 to 10, find the even numbers. So for I in a range of 1 to 11, if I percentile by 2 double equal to 0, print that particular I. Am I right? Am I right this logic?
Yes, sir.
I will be picking up 1 percentile by double equal to 0, condition false. If will be silent. Next iteration I value will be 2 percentile by 2 double equal to 0, condition true. Going inside, print that particular I. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 will come. Even numbers. Again, I will ask you one question like, find the even numbers between 11 to 20. You will copy the code. You will paste it here. You will make it 11. You will make it 21. So then same story. 11 to 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. See? Again you are writing the code. Again you are writing 3 lines of code. But now see, this guy, I'm telling you one logic, guys. The logic without function or the logic with function, logic won't changes. Logic won't changes. Just the same logic you will keep inside the function. That's it. You will keep inside the function. With irrespective of that, you don't do anything. See, with functions. With functions. See, guys, I will create a function. Suppose even. The function name I am giving even. What else? Kumar. Kumar is the function name. Kumar is the function name. Guys, see here. Same these 3 lines. Same these 3 lines I will copy. I will keep inside. I will keep inside. So, do I need to do any changes? I mean, according to the syntax. See, I need to set up now. Yes or no? Some setup I have to do. Normally. For loop. Inside the for loop if. Inside the normal. How you have written here. Same code I copied and pasted here. Copied and pasted here. Here I will do only one small change I will do, guys. I won't do any change. See, suppose user is calling the function and if he is sending 1 comma 10 or else 1 to 11. 1 to 11. So user is passing 1 to 11. So what I will do? I will accept the 1 with A.
What?
I will accept the 11 with B. Okay. I will accept the 1 with A, 11 with B. For I in range of A comma B. Simple or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Understood. Yes.
Okay. So now see, user is calling the function. So function, see, I am telling you function is just like a box. It is a box. Box name is Kumar. So I am calling the function.
So
Sorry?
please explain once again. I didn't got it.
Same logic. Did you get this logic? Even number logic? Even number logic. For I in range of 11 to 21. Finding the even numbers.
Yes.
Okay. Same logic. I am copying and pasting here. Same inside the function. Concept is same. But small changes I have done. What is the purpose of the changes? Means see, I told you treat function like a box.
Okay.
Treat the function like a box. So when I am calling the function, see, I am calling the function Kumar. So when I am calling, I am sending 2 parameters. 1 and 11. So you know what is A? A is 1. Now B is 11. See, when you call the function, inside whatever the lines that you write, everything will execute. When you call the function, whatever you write inside, it will execute. Inside what you have written, For I in range of 1 to 11, A is 1, B means 11, going inside, 1 percentile by 2, going inside. I mean, even numbers will be printed or numbers won't print.
Okay.
See, function means a box created and you are calling the function.
Okay.
You are calling the function. See, again you call the function and pass 11 to 21. 11 will be given to A and 21 will be given to B for I in range of 11 to 21. See, simple. Again, I'm calling the function.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Got it.
Okay. How many
Yes.
times you're writing the logic?
One time.
Only one time I'm writing the logic. I am repeating the code again and again? No.
No.
Just same logic is same. Logic I'm copying and pasting. Yeah, just at minor changes I am doing.
Yes.
Minor change I am doing. Okay, that is the power of function. Reusability. Reusability. I'm telling you. Reusability. So anybody speaking with me? Okay. So let me tell you some more examples. For example, let's create a function. See,
Sir, I have one doubt.
yeah,
Can we use the input concept here?
runtime input.
Like A is equal to input and
Input,
enter
yes,
number, something like that.
yes, that is runtime input. Yeah, yes, you can use runtime
So
input means it saves in a variable.
in that case, the code is reusable or not?
Reusability only.
Okay.
See it instead of taking directly like this, instead of taking the variable like this, lot of people will take from the runtime. When the script is running, they will pass the inputs.
Okay.
Okay, so you can pass in the console time. Console time means when you're writing the code, when you're running the code also you can send. But if this is not recommended, runtime inputs won't be allowed. That's why I won't teach the techniques. Int input, float input,
Why,
normal input.
why it is
How
not?
how in the applications how you will pass the inputs? For example, Hotstar application is there. Hotstar is continuously running. Lot of people are using the Hotstar. Will we take a chair and will we sit in front of the application? Will we pass the inputs there?
No.
No. Then automatically the application should run. So automatically the application should run means everything you should decide and you need to give. How can you give while it is running?
Okay, so this is the automation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. Keep it aside. Now, I will tell you few logics here. See, def, fun, some function name I'm writing, or else any name you give, doesn't matter. Just to follow the rules of the variable to create a function name. Suppose if I write Sai Kamal, it won't allowed. If you use like this, it is allowed. Okay, follow the rules of the variable to create a function name. Simple. Suppose see, let's say print a plus b, or let's say a plus b. Guys, see, I'm telling you, if you write in another cell or here cell, doesn't matter. This is a function. Simple. This is a box. This is a box. How many lines you write inside the function? This is a box. So guys, see, I am calling the function. While I am calling the function, I am telling a is equals to 20, 30, comma b is equals to 60. Okay. Here what I am doing here is a is equals to 1, b is equals to 2. So what is happening, sir? See, the different kind of input I am giving. See, this is a function. I created a function. While I am calling the function, see, when I am creating the function itself, when I am creating the function itself, I have given a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 2 in the function. But when I am calling the function, user is sending 30. So to whom he is sending the 30, guys? To whom he is sending 30?
Oh,
To,
yes.
to A. To A he is sending. And 60 he is sending to
B.
B. Now tell me what happens if I run.
The values will get override.
Yes. A will be overridden with 30. B will be overridden with 60. Inside A plus B means what? 30 plus 60, 90. This is also one of the logic. Okay. So this is the proper way basically calling and you are giving accepting. But sometimes some people will write like this. Sir, you immediately will ask me, sir, already variables are there here. What? So while creating the function, he is taking the variables, but he is overriding. Na? He is overriding. This is also one of the example for the function. One of the examples for the function. Simple logic, guys. Very simple logic. Yes, please.
If I take variables in the function, another variables, some C or D, and
Hmm?
calling
If,
A and B, then what is that
what
output, sir?
happens?
What
Let me
happens?
show you. Let's say if I take C here, let's say if I take D here, okay? If I run, what is happening? See, Sai got unexpected keyword argument C. So if you see, understand the error. Okay, first let me make the box. First, let me make the box. This is a function you know very well. This is a function. Okay, so while creating the function only, what I'm saying is while creating the function only, you are writing A is equals to 1, B is equals to 2. But when you are calling the function, you are telling for the variable C, you are passing 30. Sai got unexpected keyword argument C, which means while creating the functions, you created two variables, which is A and B. Then why you are sending C? Do C is there?
No.
Do C. That's the error.
Okay.
That is the error. If you have the same variables, fine.
Okay.
Here also same variables, fine. If you have different variables, it's not fine. Basically, few sometimes this kind of things will use, or else the proper way of using is we'll just create the function, we'll just create the function and we'll write the logic. We'll call the function, we'll send the inputs. We'll call the function and we'll send the inputs. This is about functions concept. Function, simple function is nothing but writing inside the box. So here I will tell you like a real time thing, some real time examples I will tell you. I mean, see, for example, see, if I show you a code, normal, the last, I think, or last class, somewhere I told you 2 days back. See, I will tell you, without function, one project also it is impossible to do. Let's say, if I show the main script, see, don't worry, all these things you will also do in upcoming sections. Let's say, see here, guys, function is there or not here? Guys, function is there or not? Def. See, function is there or not? See, function is there or not? You can ask me, sir, why you are writing function? Without function, you can write lines. No. If I write like this, again I need to write the lines for another input, yes or no? But if I make it in a function, I can use many times. I can use many times. Guys, see, what I will tell you now. What I will tell you now is, let me click in my laptop. Because so for functions, Jupyter Notebook IPYNB won't work. This extension Jupyter Notebook won't work to show the real-time example. To show the real-time example, so I will be using my here in my laptop. For example, guys, in my D drive, I will just create a folder for you to explain you. I mean, how functions will used in the real time. So I will create a folder like function, so some test, some function name, like some folder name. Guys, this folder is empty or not? Tell me. This folder is empty or not? This folder is empty. So in this folder, I will open. I mean, I will write one Python code in a file. See, I will be using another ideally. Till now, I am using Python Jupyter Notebook ideally in the online. In upcoming section also, I will tell you how to use this one. But as of now, just focus on the code. I will open VS Code or this PyCharm, anyone, and I will tell you Python example. See, functions concept. See, let's say I want to open. What is the folder I created, guys? Test only, no?
Yes, sir.
Test. Okay, I'm opening the folder. Guys, see, folder is empty or not? It's showing me welcome because folder is empty. Okay. So I will create one file, one Python file I will create. Sir, what is the meaning of file? What is the meaning of this file, only, no?
Yes, sir.
Individual ideally files. So same thing here also, I will create a file. File, what I will do is, let's say kamal.py. I created a file name which is kamal.py. So in this kamal.py, I will write a variable a is equals to 1. Concept is same, guys. Don't just ideally changes, but Python is same. So see, a is equals to 1. Okay, a is equals to 1. Print a. Print a. So I am writing a equal to 1. Print a. Guys, if I run this kamal.py file, what will be my output? What will be my 1? Obviously 1. But how to run it? How to run it? That's a big story. That's a big story. I will explain you in upcoming sections. Simply see, where is the file? In my test folder. Inside my test folder, kamal.py file is there. I mean the file which I created here. See. So initially when I created the file, it is empty, but I have added 2 lines. So control save. I mean I have done changes now, so I'm saving it. Okay. Go to the location. So this is the file. This is the file I want to run. Yes or no, guys? This is the file I want to run, because in this file only a equal to 1, print a is there. So here in this location, I will open command prompt. I will open command prompt. So see, in the D drive, in the test folder, kamal.py file is there. I'm going to run that file. So Python, please run kamal.py file. Guys, I'm getting output or not? See, print a means
Yes,
if
sir.
I am running this file, I'm getting the output.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting the output. Okay. So point number 1. Okay. Let me show you. For example, I will create a function like a Sai. I will create a function. So inside the function, I will write good morning, and I'm going to call the function. Okay, I'm just calling the function. So I'm writing a comment also calling the function. Shravani is asking me, already run is there on the top, then why to open command prompt? Run directly won't work, Shravani. We need to set up the environments. It's a big story. I will explain you when we discuss the project. So I have done the changes. So go to the file and save. See again. See in the test, you can see the folder wise also. Kamal.py file is there. So I will run that file. Python, please run file. See, good morning is coming because in the code you have written good morning. Guys, you are accessing the file or not? Understood, no?
Yes, sir.
Simple. Now what I'm going to do here is see, remove everything. Remove everything. Create another file which is sai.py. Sai.py, kamal.py. 2 files are there. So guys, what I want you is create a function in the Sai file and call from the Kamal file. Is it possible? Tell me.
No.
You understood my point, no? So in the same file, if we create the function, okay. See, where is my VS Code? See. So in the sai.py file, I'm going to create a function. And a function name I'm writing even. Inside I'm writing print good evening, and here itself I'm calling the function. Is it if I run the Sai file, do I get a good evening?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
I'm going to save it. So this code is present in sai.py file. If I run sai.py file, will I get good evening? Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, in the test folder, we have two files. I have Kamal file and I have Sai file. Two files are there. I have two files. So please run sai.py file. See, good evening is coming. My question is, in this, remove it. Remove. So in the sai.py file, there is a function called even. Can I access this function from kamal.py file? That's my point.
Yes, sir.
How
Yes,
can we access?
both are in single
Mhm.
folder.
Okay, in a single folder. How can I access? See
With the
what is
names
yeah.
kamal.py.
Yeah. So what is the name of the function? Even no? It is
Yes.
present in which file? Sai file.
Mm.
So from Sai, import from the Sai file, please import even function. See, even function. Understood how I am writing?
Yes, sir.
From the Sai file, import even function. Import even function. Okay, and just call the even. So calling the function. Calling the function. Guys, understood? In the Sai, there is a function just created. So in the Sai, there is a function. But from the Kamal file, from the Sai file, I am importing the even function and I am calling the even function from here. Let's see if which file I need to run now. Kamal file I need to run or Sai file I need to run?
Kamal file.
Yes. Let's see if I run Kamal file. Am I getting good evening?
Yes, sir.
So function from here, it is calling or not?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to prove, press the control button. Press the control button in the laptop. Take your mouse cursors to the even. See, it is highlighting or not, guys? See, it
Yes,
is
sir.
highlighting or not? It is highlighting. Click on it. Click on it. See, it will route to the function. It will route to the function. Understood?
Yes,
That
sir.
is the power of function. This is how you can maintain the connectivity. This is how you can maintain the connectivity. Now, one more example I will tell you. See, come here. Let me, see, when you use this VS Code real-time ideal is, this kind of junk files will be created. It's a backup files. Using these terminals, we can use for the backup. So not an issue. We can remove that. It's not an issue. Okay. Guys, see, now in the test folder, I will create two new folders. Two new folders. One is part 1. I will create two new folders. One is part 2. Okay. Kamal file, I will keep it in the part 1. Okay. Sai file, I will keep it in the part 2. Okay. See, now the question is completely changes. Test folder changes or not, guys? Inside the test folder, I have two different folders. Two different folders. Okay, see, open in the VS Code, it completely changes. See, in the test folder, I have two folders. In the part 1, I have Kamal file. In the part 2, I have Sai file. In the Sai file, function is there. In the Kamal file, previously you are calling it. Now tell me, how can you call this function from the Kamal file? Because Kamal file is in some other folder. How? Try like this. From part 2. From the part 2 from part 2 dot C. Just a simple logic. Sai.py file present in which folder?
Part 2.
Part 2.
2. So from the part 2 folder, in the part 2 folder, which file it is? Sai file, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Dot Sai. So from the part 2 dot Sai, please import. Which function you want to import?
Part.
Even.
Part even. Okay.
See, even function. So see how beautiful it is. From the part 2 folder, there is a file name is Sai. So that's what I have written here. If you see, From the part 2 folder, there is a file called Sai. In the Sai file, I want to import even function. If I call the even function from here, calling, do it response.
Yes, sir.
So now see which file I need to run. I need to run kamal.py file. But kamal.py file present in which folder? Test folder or part 1 folder?
Part 1 folder.
Part 1 folder. So go inside the part 1 folder. CD part 1 folder. I am inside the part 1 folder. So here kamal file is there. So Python kamal.py file. See, no module name part 2. Is it giving the access?
No.
Do it giving the access? It is not giving the access because system permissions are not available. For this SYS concepts, lot of things will be there on the backend. So what we can do is, let's say, one thing in the kamal file is, cut it, come back, keep it here, remove this part 1. So, okay, it is in the use, so it is not giving the permission. So let me do one thing, let me remove it. So this is not in the use now. Yeah. Now again, once again, I will open the VS Code. See guys, if you see, just understand here the structure. In the test folder, I have part 2 one folder and kamal file is there. So inside the part 2 folder, what I am having?
Sai.
Sai.file. Okay. Now see, open the command prompt here. See, I will keep it here. So see, in the test folder, I have part 2 folder and kamal file. So in the kamal file, what I have in the part 2 folder, Sai file is there. Inside the part 2 folder, Sai file is there, where a function is there. But in the kamal file, what I am doing? In the kamal file, see, from the kamal file, how can we access? Now we can access, guys. See, because kamal is a single file.
Yes,
it is not present inside the folder.
Okay.
So now see, from the part 2 dot Sai, please import even. Now it will work. So, sir, before why it won't work? Kamal is also inside the folder. That's why the folder won't give access to go backside. Calling function. Guys, understood?
Yes, sir.
Let's save it. So if I run kamal file, from the part 2 folder, there is a Sai file. In the Sai file, there is a function even. Simple. See, come here. Python kamal.py file. See, it's coming or not?
Yes, sir.
So
Excuse me,
this is
sir.
how the, yes.
So we have to access the function from the file, not from the folder, sir. By this.
I didn't get you. Come again.
So we have to access the any function from the file where it is written, not from the folder.
No, function will be inside the file only. So if
Okay.
you see, the even function is present in the Sai file,
Yes, sir.
Sai.py file, but Sai file is present in this folder. So that's why how I am writing, from the part 2 folder, there is a file named Sai. In the Sai file, please import me even function. And I'm calling that even function from here. So it will route to that particular folder. And here there is a Sai file, and this function will be called.
So we have to declare the correct path firstly from the folder.
Yes, you need to create all this. Okay.
Part 2 is the file name or
Folder name.
Okay.
Okay.
First folder name, then file name. Yes, sir.
Yes, folder name, file name, and function.
Okay.
So that is how. For example, see guys, if I open just the preview, now you will get to understand. Suppose see, now if I openly show you, now you will understand. See guys, now see there is a, ordinal encoding is there, for example. Or else let's say see, Johnson is there. Johnson, this function is there. So what is the meaning of this line? Now I think few people can at least tell me. From VT, from the let me close it. From the VT folder, there is a file.
Name view.
See, from the VT folder, there is a file known as an yo.py. So in the yo.py, there is a function Johnson. Yes or no?
Yes.
See? So in the order py, there is a function Johnson. See, if you don't believe me, main.py file, which will be common outside, which will be common because from here only we can call any file which are present in the folders. So
Okay,
see,
excuse me.
yeah,
So you have written only YEO, don't not have written .py. So no need to dig with the extension.
no need. Here, because it will route to the that particular file. That's not an issue. See guys, for example, where is your, yeah, see guys, can you see here Johnson
Yes.
here?
Yes,
So
sir.
press the control button. If I take my cursor there, it is highlighting or not?
Yes, sir.
If I click it here, this function is importing from this particular file. See, the route directly takes there. The route directly takes there. See, coming or not till here, from there
Yes.
till here.
Yes.
That is the purpose of function. That is the power of functions. So connectivity, the real-time code connections will be maintained. I hope you understood like what is the use of it.
So please
So
back
see,
when you click on the Johnson.
yeah. So see guys, imagine there is no functions concept. Is there any reusability till now? No reusability, nothing. Just we are going on writing the code. If you sit and write the code, how the application will be built? Yes or no? So connections need to be maintained. Okay. So now there are two more points that I just want to tell you. Point number one, if you go to the internet, if you see functions in Python, if you go and see, you will be facing one particular point that is known as a return. See, you in the functions concept, you will be seeing the return keyword. What is the purpose of return, sir? Definitely one of the most interview point question. One of the most interview point question. See, return in functions. Return in functions. Return in functions. Guys, see, for example, go back. Okay, I will write a fresh one. Guys, for example, let's see. What we will do is, let's create a function. Let's create a function f Kumar. Okay, and he is accepting two variables from the user, and let's say print a plus b. Okay, a plus b. So you know that is a box. So here I am calling the function. I am passing 10 comma 20. So what is the logic, guys? Here I told you it's a function. You can call from his you can call here, or you can create a new cell and you can call there. Anywhere you can call. You already created the function. So you are calling the Kumar function. So 10 you are sending to A, 20 you are sending to B, and inside 10 plus 20. What is the output, guys?
30.
30. What is the output? 30. Now my question is, when you are directly adding 10 plus 20, you are getting output 30. Are you storing this output anywhere? Are you storing this output anywhere? My question is, you are directly printing. Are you saving this 30 in any variable?
No.
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 No. Then if you want to save the result, what you will do? What I'm saying is, you are calling the function. Suppose any operation is going inside the function, and if the function is giving you one good result, don't you save that result?
Yes, sir.
We need to save the result. There, the result comes to picture. Sorry, return comes to picture. So same logic. See here. Okay, this line I will execute in the next cell. See here, if you execute, no problem, or in another cell also no problem, I'm telling you. So C is equals to A plus B. Okay, so C is equals to A plus B. So, and what I'm doing here is return C. Okay, see, I created a function. Okay, I created a function. I'm calling. I'm running. Okay, function is created which saves in the memory. Guys, here I'm calling the function. Here I am calling the function and I am passing 10 and 20. See, here I am calling the function 10 I am passing to A, 20 I am passing to B, going inside. Guys, 10 plus 20 is how much?
30.
30. 30 saved in which variable?
C.
C. You are returning the C means like you are throwing. Returning means like the result you are throwing. If you throw the result, return C means you are throwing the result. If you throw the result means wherever you are calling, till there it will return or not. I mean, it will come or not.
Yes,
If you are
sir.
if you are giving me a bouquet, if I throw, obviously the bouquet will be in front of you. Okay, if you came to visit me for some function, so you have given me the bouquet. So if I throw the bouquet, obviously it will return back to you. So in the
Yes.
same way, see, when I'm calling the function, okay, 10, 20, I'm passing A and B. So A plus B, I'm doing one operation. I am doing one operation here. The result I got is C. C is 30. So I am returning the C. I am throwing the C. So if you throw the C, wherever you are calling, till there it will come or not?
Yes, sir.
Till there it will come. So wherever you are calling, to the left side of it, where you are calling to the left side, SOL is equals to C. So here the question is, I am calling the Kumar function where 10 I am giving to A, 20 I am giving to B, going inside 10 plus 20, nothing but C is equals to 30. C is 30. I am returning the C. I am returning the result. I am returning the result. That result will come and save in the left side variable. Left side variable, because right side you are calling the function, to the left side one variable I created which is SOL. In this SOL, this 30 will come and save. This 30 will come and save. If I print SOL, what will be my output, guys?
30.
30. See, now tell me, previously inside the function you are just printing, but what was the operation that is done inside? What was the operation that is done inside? I am using outside, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I am using outside or not? That
Yes.
is the purpose of return. Return is used to return the result which is generated inside the function so that you can use them for some other purposes. So what is the meaning of some other purposes? Suppose I will add 300 to it. From here I am getting 30. 30 plus 300 is 330. I am
350.
using for some other purpose, no?
Yes, sir.
That is the purpose of return. Okay? Guys, following me?
Yes, sir. So what is this SOL?
Variable.
Variable.
It's a variable. You write any variable.
So we can write any variable, no?
Any variable you write. You write Bahubali also, no problem. Okay. It's a
Okay, sir.
variable.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I will give you one this really interview point questions we used to ask for the experienced persons also. What is the difference between, because functions will come here. What is the difference between local variable and global variable? Global variable, most interview point question. What is the difference between global variable and local variable? Very simple, guys. Global variable means we can access inside the function and outside the function, also. Outside the function also. For example, A is equals to 100. Okay. A is equals to 100. So psi print I am from inside the function. Okay. I'm going to calling the function here. Next, I'm from outside the function. Line by line execution, guys. First of all, see, A is equals to 100 will save in the memory. Guys, this is a box or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Function means a box. Immediately keep a box. Okay. So, Sai, are you calling the function or not?
Yes, sir.
If you're calling the function means it will respond. It will respond means it will go inside. Inside what you have written? A,
Uh,
I am from inside the function, which means what is A? A means 100. 100, I am from inside the function. Okay. This line completed. Next line, what you have written?
and from outside the function.
Outside the function. So, a variable you created, which is A. You created a variable A. Normally, you created a variable. So, this variable you can use inside the function. You can use outside the function. Anywhere you can use.
Yes, sir.
Anywhere you can use. See, you can use this A inside the function. You can use this A outside the function. Now tell me, this is a global variable or local variable?
Global.
It's a global
Global.
variable. Global variables, in a simple way, if I want to say, the variables which are created inside the function are local variables. The variables which are created outside the function are global variables. See, the variables which are created outside the function is global, but the variables which you created inside the function is local variables. Now I will tell you the logic for that also. Local variable. What is the meaning of local variable? Only we can use inside the function. Inside the function. See, same logic I will copy. Same logic I will copy. I will paste here. Okay. A is equals to 100 I am writing. A is equals to 100 I am writing. Okay. See guys. First of all, my point is function means box or not.
Yes, sir.
It's a box. So this A is equals to 100 is inside the function. Point number one. And
Yes.
something. So I am calling the function. I am calling the function. Okay. So it will go inside. It will go inside. So A is equals to 100. Print A. So like 100. I am from inside the function. Okay. But when coming to this line, A 100 outside the function also it will come because already A is still now it is already registered in the memory. Yes or no? Change
Yes.
the variable. Change the variable to E because till now I didn't give the E variable in this file. Now see. Now see. See. It's a box. You are calling the function. You are calling the function. It will go inside. Inside E is equals to 100. Inside E is equals to 100. So what you are typing? 100. 100. I am from inside the function.
Function.
But okay, this line completed. This line execution completed. But last line execution. What last line? What it will tell you?
From outside the function.
No. Why it will tell outside the function? It don't know what is the variable this E. It don't know this is E. Name. Yes,
Okay.
name E is not defined. Not defined. I told you the variable which is created inside the function you can use only inside. This variable you can't use outside because outside they don't know.
Okay. Okay.
They don't know what is E because E is inside the function. See, line by line execution. Line by line execution. First function is a box. Next line you are calling the function. You are calling the function means it will call. It will go inside. E is equals to 100. 100. I am from inside the function. It is coming. Next line, this name is not defined, which means this is not there in my memory because it is a local variable.
Okay. Okay.
It's a local variable. Only global variable will be executed from anywhere, but the local variables will be accessible only inside the function. And the local variables means nothing but the variables which is created inside the function.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I will tell you one more point I will ask you. Using your intelligence, convert global, Okay, global means anywhere you can use. Convert local variable to global variable. Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go back to the last example. 100 . 100 I am from inside the function. It is coming. Next line, 100 I am from inside the function. It is coming. Next line, this name is not defined, which means this is not there in my memory because it is a local variable. Go back to the last example. paste it here. Just copy this particular line also. Sorry, Control A, Control C. These two lines, just understand this code once again, if I am right. See here, this is a function, first of all. Okay, so now see, you are calling this function. You are sending 10 to A, 20 to B, okay, fine. Inside 10 plus 20 is nothing but 30. C is equals to 30, guys. Tell me, C is a local variable or global variable?
Global variable.
Local variable.
A local variable. It's a local variable. C is a local variable because variable is creating inside the function.
Okay.
Variable is creating inside the function. It's a local variable. So you can't use this one outside. But if I return that, what happens? It will throw. It will throw. So C comes here. Now I am using the C for some other purposes. Now tell me, the C which is a local variable, if I am returning means it coming outside so that it becomes global. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Here C is 30. Here SYS is also 30 only, no?
Yes, sir.
So that using the return concept, we can convert local to global. We can convert local variable to global variable. Guys, understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
All the concepts till now?
Sir, could you please explain once again? I couldn't understand.
Which one?
The last one. The last logic.
The last logic. So the point here is, here I am calling the function. I am sending 10 to A, 20 to B. So obviously when we call the function, it will respond. Responding means I am going inside. Inside A plus B, what is A? A is 10, B is 20. 10 plus 20 is how much? 30. So C will be 30. Now my point for you is, C is a local variable or a global variable?
It's local.
It's a local variable. So we can't use outside. But this local variable, if I am returning means, what is the meaning of return? Through. Okay. The local variable I am returning. Returning means it is throwing. It is throwing. Where it is throwing? Where you are calling the function, it is throwing. Here C will be 30 only. Here SOL will be 30 only. Local variable converted to global or not?
Yes, yes.
So I can use that global anywhere. I am using for some other purposes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Guys, clear now?
Yes.
Sir,
Yeah.
but we can't convert the global variable to local variable. Huh?
You can't convert global variable to local variable. So why you need the local? I mean, why you need? Okay, if you want to convert, you can convert. That's a different story. See, how you will do is, let's say, I'll copy this one. I'll paste it here. A is equals to 100 is there. Here B is equals to A dot copy. Yes or no? So the data which is in the A, you are making into B. Now tell me, B is a global or local?
Local.
Simple. Guys, any doubts?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I don't understand that concept when you are explaining the function get highlighted and function get highlighted in the command prompt you are telling us that
What you
underlined.
didn't
Yes,
understand?
yes, 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 and function get underlined and you're clicked that. That concept I don't have confusion. Any function get underlined then.
Yeah, what you didn't understood here?
No, you are explaining the function get underlined and you are clicking on that.
Not underline. Like if you like immediately if you see the code, if you won't understand like what is even means, press the control button, take your cursor to there.
Yes,
It will
yes.
highlight. If you click on that, it will route to the file, I mean right to the file where the function is.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
I have one
Yes.
question. So we are calling the function which is in another folder, right? So
Yes.
that function, if it is inside the another folder again subfolder, so is that possible for us to call that one?
Yes, anywhere if it is available, it is possible to call. But see here, this is with directly Python we can call. For example, let's say, see there is a this is a file Kamal file. So whatever the functions or files which are provided in which are present in this folder, you can access it. Just now how I explained. But as you ask subfolders everything, there we need to become expert in SYS module. So directly it is not possible. SYS module. SYS module means system permission. Okay.
Okay. So we don't need to mention the complete path when calling the.
Path won't work. Path won't work. System modules only will work. But no issues. Like we will maintain the code in folders only, not the subfolders. Okay.
Fine. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys. So okay, let me save all the end-to-end Python functions concept is in front of you. So I will download this file to upload in some other drive. So let's say example files I will upload, guys, definitely. Example files. Python functions, lot of examples you can see. And also, let's say the PPT. Okay, so here, let's say functions. Yeah. Okay, done. Okay, same thing. I will be copying, uploading into other drive also. Catch up tomorrow. Okay. Thank you,
Okay, sir.
guys.
Thank you so much,
everyone.
sir.
Thank you.
Good night, sir.
So is there any assignments?
Assignment, sorry. Yeah, I will give tomorrow. And also like from tomorrow, I forgot to tell you, like tomorrow I am setting up this what do you say, like meetings set up for you from the day after tomorrow, which means tomorrow is Wednesday, right? So from day after tomorrow, which means on
But
Friday,
tomorrow
you
is
will be.
Thursday.
Tomorrow is Thursday, okay. So from day after tomorrow, which means from Friday, you will be able to get the mentorship section, which means daily night 8 to 9:30 we are having the class. In the next day, in between 12 to 1 o'clock, 1 hour mentorship section will be there. If you have any doubts, you can attend that section. There I will be available. You can clear the doubts also. From Friday, those things also available. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Morning.
12 to 1.
Okay, sir.
Morning.
Okay.
Okay. Tomorrow I will give the assignments. After explaining the questions, I will give the assignments. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
thank you.